October Red is sponsored by SA Security. Maximum security, minimum fuss.
The Sims sisters.
Yeah.
Can I get in the middle? Only because
You
it's
say that to be fair.
Sims sisters. Yeah, here we go. Just make sure you could, even though the mic's in the way, you're definitely on film.
Yeah.
Right. Frankie, have the red, and then I'll share
Yeah, we'll
with Demi.
share. Yeah, that's good.
It's the Sim sisters, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
and it's Demi.
Yes.
Demi's debut.
It is, yeah.
So nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
Dad.
Yeah.
Renowned in boxing,
Yeah, legend.
and now you're doing it. Talk to us.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed just training with him, and it's always been good, like, for my mental health, and I've just always, like, had a bit of a natural form with it. And I just said to him, like, let's give it a go. Like, he's the best coach anyone could ever get, and I thought if I'm going to be in safe hands, then why not?
What do you think of it about your sister getting involved, and is it anything that you've ever thought about yourself?
I think it's great that Demi's doing this. At first I was like, this is my younger sister.
wow.
I should really be the protector here. But she just always has been like the protector. Like, she's a lot taller than me. She's a lot more boisterous than me. So I feel completely fine that she's doing it. I'm just like, you're going to go and smash it. I think it's a great thing for Demi to do. And it really suits her as well.
Yeah.
How long have you've been around boxing? I guess for a very long time.
Yeah.
When did you actually think, you know what, I want to do this? I remember you saying at the top table, I thought, I can do this.
Yeah.
But when was that moment you said, all right, I'm going to get into training?
Well, I think I spoke to my dad about it last December, and then we went into the Misfits offices in January and spoke to a couple of the guys there, and we was like, let's do this. So I was meant to fight in March, and it got cancelled, the KSI show, and then I had a bit of time off, because I didn't know when I was next going to be called up, and then I've been called up for this. So the past 6 to 8 weeks, I've been back in camp.
And how have you found the camp? Like, watching your dad train and then you training yourself, completely different, right?
Oh yeah, so different. It's fine, like hitting the pads and that, hitting the bag, but it's a complete different sport when you get into that ring and you're trying to dodge punches, you're hitting, you're getting punched. It's like a complete different sport, and so hats off to every single boxer out there, because it is hard work.
I would definitely not be able to do this. Like, even the guts you've got to have to walk into a ring in front of thousands of people. Like, hats off to you and everyone else on the show.
Thanks. I was trying to get her into the tag team show with me, because on the last Misfits they did a tag team one. I was like, come on, Frank, we can do this together.
Imagine.
She was game a little bit.
I was game. I was like, listen, money talks. Talk to me and money.
Yeah. But then you was like, nah, you got too much on. She just opened a new salon in London, and she just got too much on. So doing the solo for now, but who knows?
Who knows?
What is it like being trained by your dad? Because your dad has got one of these he's got this stern exterior. You can see that he cares about his fighters. That's not it, but you can see he's a no-nonsense man. That's the impression I get from your dad. What is it like being trained by him? Does he switch off from dad mode, and it's like, you're not getting any special treatment, Demi?
Yeah. Well, he has been hard on me, but in a good way.
Okay.
Like, he's not letting me cut corners. He's making me train as if he would train a professional athlete, and he's making sure I'm ready for this fight, because no dad wants to see their daughter, get knocked down. And if anything, he's pushing me to be the best that I can be. And I do feel ready for this now because of how much he has pushed me and been there for me. So.
And how would you say that this has affected Demi? Have you seen a different Demi come out? Have you mentioned about mental health and stuff like that? How have you seen that training help your sister?
So much. Demi's had an absolute 180. She's completely different. We used to be a bit party girls, wasn't we? And
really?
Yeah, and we wasn't really in the gym as much. And now you're knuckled down in the gym. You're not interested in partying. We went to Ibiza at the start of the summer, and she was sitting there drinking a latte.
Yeah.
So that just says it all.
Yeah.
And I just think you've really, really put your mind to it. Your mental health's so much better as well.
Yeah.
You're and you're in an amazing, stable relationship as well. I just feel like this has turned your life around for the better.
100%. I've always struggled, because I've got ADHD, so I've always struggled focusing, and if I have a drink, the next day it makes me a bit I'm always a bit all over the place, but I feel having this to wake up to and focus on, not drinking, not going out, eating clean, it's completely changed my life for the best. Yeah.
And that seems like a good advice to anybody because,
Yeah.
like you said, you can get involved in so many other things. Don't realise that the negative effects it's having on your health.
Exactly, yeah.
And boxing, they always do say this, Demi, that it saves lives.
Yeah, no, it does because it gives you something to wake up for in the morning. I
like a
think that's-
child.
It's so important. It is. It really is. Yeah.
So how do you think the fight's going to go on Saturday then? Like you said, her dad's training her. There's no way, Frankie, that dad wants to see his daughter get pummeled on Saturday night. So how do you see it going? And tell us a little bit, if you can, about the sparring that Demi's had, Frankie.
Yeah, so my dad is really, really confident in Demi. Like Demi said, he definitely wouldn't let her step in the ring if he wasn't confident. But she's definitely got better. Dad's always been really honest with you, hasn't he? Like at times when you're not sparring as good, he'll tell you. And like you have made such good progress.
Yeah.
And now he's like so happy with the
Yeah.
way you're sparring. And
100%.
yeah, you've really come on. And at the beginning, he was always honest with Demi. He wasn't like straight away, you're amazing, you're this, you're that. He's very straight talking.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's really confident. So are all of we.
Yeah.
Not asking you to give away any secret shots or anything, but what's probably one of your most likeable shots that you realise that will work well in your advantage, but don't give us any game plan?
No, really. I feel like in all my spars, because I'm against people with different styles, I've always like been a little bit different. So I think it depends how she's going to come out like onto me, and I just need to see like how she's moving, and I need to figure her out first. But I really don't know until I'm in the moment and I'm like figuring it out. But I was saying the other day like I'm going to try and like box and not fight. So we'll see.
Yeah, you just got to keep
bit
your
of a
like
fighter then.
Yeah, your skills and your footwork.
Skills,
You just
yeah.
because you see some people on Misfits shows, they kind of just like walk in there and they just forget all of their training.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what we've just been
Want to
talking
remember my
about.
boxing.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have pops in the corner reminding you, get back to boxing, get back to boxing. So you've just let out a little bit of a secret there. So you're a fighter.
Well, you know, everyone, when you get in that ring, you know, when someone's whacking at you, you want to whack them back. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see on Saturday how I'm going to be.
What do you know about your opponents, and has there been any study of the opponent? I like Frankie. Do you know anything about the opponent?
She keeps her cards quite close to her
does.
chest.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't post too much on social media. So she's not giving much away, is she?
No, I've only had a quick look at her profile when I first found out I was fighting her. I've not looked since. I prefer not to just look at people, and I prefer to just like get in the ring and just see how it goes then. But
Being adaptable.
Yeah, I know she's had a fight before, so she's obviously a bit more experienced than me. But yeah, it's only one. We've got this.
Roll on Saturday night. I'm looking forward to this.
so much.
There's a lot of pressure because who your dad is.
No, yeah.
Are you going to live up to that pressure Saturday night, Demi?
So I hope so, because I feel like obviously I'm doing this for myself, but I also feel like because my dad's been there every step of the way, I want to do it for him as well. So yeah, I'm going to try my hardest.
Ladies, thank you so much for your time. Frankie
you.
and Demi
It's so nice
Sims.
to meet you.
Oh, and you. I love the style. Keep that. I hope your ring outfits matches some. I like it. I love it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Demi and Frankie Sims, get behind Demi on social media. You'll see her fighting Saturday, August the 30th. October Red is proudly sponsored by SA UK. Maximum security, minimum fuss.
October Red is sponsored by SA Security. Maximum security, minimum fuss.